I'm Nidhi, and I'll be walking you through the AI assistant for sales calls, which transforms conversations into actionable insights. Built on Snowflake's platform, it integrates data storage, advanced analytics, and security, while leveraging Snowflake Cortex for optimized AI and search capabilities. For SaaS sales teams, consolidating all of their transcripts from all of their sales calls to gain a holistic view of gaps in their go-to-market or product strategies can be extremely challenging. So this platform serves to provide real-time insights into sentiment, product feedback, and competitor mentions, enabling their teams to address gaps and make informed decisions.
Here we have the AI assistant for Sales Call Notebook open on Snowsite. We start by importing all essential libraries like Streamlit for the app interface, Pandas for data manipulation, and Snowpark for querying Snowflake. Additional tools like the Cortex functions are included for advanced AI features. In this segment, we're loading the key tables into our Snowflake session using session.table, ensuring seamless access to data sets like account D, calls transcripts, and so on. These tables contain essential information for analyzing sales calls and associated accounts. So by successfully loading these data sets, we're laying the groundwork for more in-depth data exploration, which is vital for driving effective sales strategies and enhancing customer interactions. This analysis groups account data by state and validity status to kind of see the distribution of valid and invalid accounts. It provides a clear understanding of the account validity landscape across regions, enabling better strategic decisions. Here, we calculate key statistics for the sales call transcript lengths. These include the average, maximum, and minimum transcript lengths, giving insight into the variability and nature of sales call conversations. This information is valuable for understanding the typical depth and breadth of customer interactions. This step identifies sales calls that started later than their scheduled time by comparing the started and scheduled timestamps. The analysis counts the total number of late calls, which helps in evaluating the punctuality of the sales team and identifying opportunities to improve scheduling efficiency. In this section, we summarize sales call data by title, joining call details with their transcripts. We calculate the average call duration and transcript length for each call title, then sort by duration to highlight the longest conversations. This analysis provides insight into the nature of different call types and helps identify trends that can enhance sales performance. Next, we visualize the relationship between call duration and transcript length using a scatter plot, which helps assess whether longer calls are resulting in longer transcripts. Additionally, we also included a histogram of average call durations to reveal the distribution of call lengths across the data sets. Both these visualizations make patterns in the data more accessible and actionable. This analysis groups sales calls by the account to evaluate call volumes for each customer. We first associate the calls with accounts by joining multiple data sets. Then we count the number of calls for each account and sort the results to identify accounts with the highest activity. This insight is crucial for understanding engagement levels with key accounts. In this section, we leverage Snowflake Cortex, Snowflake's advanced machine learning and AI integration capabilities to extract actionable insights from sales call transcripts. These features streamline sentiment analysis, summarization, competitive intelligence, and search, empowering businesses to drive data-driven decisions. Our first step utilizes Snowflake's Cortex's sentiment function to analyze the tone of customer interactions. By adding sentiment columns to the call transcript table and populating it with the sentiment scores, we can quickly assess whether a call is positive, neutral, or negative. This helps us gauge customer satisfaction and prioritize follow-ups accordingly. Next, we employ Snowflake Cortex's summarize function to generate concise summaries for each transcript. By adding a summary column to the table, we condense lengthy conversations into key points, enabling teams to grasp the essence of each call without reading the full transcript. This is invaluable for identifying trends, takeaways, and follow-up actions efficiently. With Snowflake Cortex's complete function, we extract structured insights from the transcripts across three critical areas. The first being product feedback, which captures the positive and negative remarks about the product, enabling targeted improvements. Competitor information, which identifies mentions of competitors, their offerings and strengths and weaknesses, and fueling competitive strategies. And finally, sales activities, which extracts details about deals, pricing, and follow-ups to streamline sales workflows. These insights are stored in their dedicated columns, providing a comprehensive view of each conversation. We further refine the data to extract specific product and competitor mentions, which enhances our ability to track mentions of our products and competitors in real time. Then, we create a cortex search service, which is a powerful semantic search tool tailored to the call's transcript table. This service transforms transcripts into searchable chunks, enabling complex text queries. For example, we can by searching for a specific competitor like competitor A, we can instantly retrieve related transcripts, accelerating competitive intelligence. By combining Snowflake's robust data platform with Cortex's cutting-edge AI capabilities, we transform unstructured call data into structured, actionable insights. This automated pipeline not only saves time, but also empowers sales, product, and strategy teams to make informed decisions, driving business growth and customer satisfaction. This is the Sales Call Q&A Assistant powered by Streamlit and Snowflake Cortex. This interface will allow you to interact with your sales call transcripts using cutting-edge LLMs. Whether you're looking for product feedback, competitor mentions, or sales insights, this tool is here to help you extract meaningful answers quickly. So let's get started and click the Settings button where you can customize the LLM used for answering your questions. There's like a drop-down menu where you can choose from several model options such as Mistral, which is lightweight and fast, Llama, which is good for detailed conversations, and Snowflake Arctic, which is optimized for Snowflake Cortex capabilities. Let's go ahead and use Mr. Large for this. And if needed, you can reset the chat by clicking this button. Over here is where you can enter your sales or product-related questions. Let's go ahead and ask, how do customers feel about notification features? Are there any consistent suggestions or frustrations that should be prioritized? As you can see, as soon as you type or submit your question, the assistant starts to process it. And here we have our concise answer that the assistant provided in the chat window. Right below, you can see the context used to generate the answer. You can click on any of the transcript IDs to expand and view the full context of the relevant document. We can go ahead and continue the conversation by typing additional questions. The assistant will remember the context from the current session and continue to provide refined answers. But you can also always, if you want a fresh start, you can go back to settings and reset the chat. Let's ask another question. What are the main reasons customers are considering switching to, let's give a specific competitor A. And how can we address these concerns in our messaging? Again, the status bar is updating to show what port it's on, and here we have our answer. You can see it's because of the better notification system and API integration process. And again, you can click and see the different transcripts or calls that it was referencing when generating the answer. Okay, let's go ahead and reset the chat and move on to the analytics section. The first thing you'll notice is this data frame display, which showcases the call transcript data. The columns from the table are dynamically extracted and displayed in a list for you to reference. You can see the top few rows of the data to get an idea of the call details you're analyzing. And these columns provide valuable insights into customer interactions, product feedback, and competitor mentions, which will help in generating actionable business insights. You can also see that these columns like sentiment, summary, product feedback, competitor information, sales activity, product mention, and competitor mentioned, these are all columns that we generated in the notebook. And you can see how it populated the table in this display. So here, you can basically type in any insight you want to visualize. We can go with, what is the average sentiment of the calls per month, to get like an overview of just how our customers are perceiving our sales calls. And here it generates the following Python code and executes it. And you can see the visualization. It's like a table that it created, and also another table graph. We can give another question, which is plot the average sentiment score for calls mentioning each product. Hit visualize. This is great for people like on the sales or product or marketing teams that don't exactly have like a data scientist background. They don't have to worry about knowing Python and generating this code. This just does it for them, and they're able to just get those direct business actionable insights regarding the sales calls. But yeah, here you can see we have a bar graph displaying the sentiment for each product mentioned in the sales calls. You see some are really high, some are really low. Just a really good way to get some great insights.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope this walkthrough really demonstrated how the AI assistant for sales calls can help your team transform sales conversations into valuable, actionable insights. By leveraging Snowflake's unified platform, you're empowered with secure, scalable data management, advanced analytics, and AI-driven capabilities, allowing your sales teams to make faster, data-driven decisions. If you're ready to get started, be sure to check out the Quickstart guide to explore everything this platform has to offer.